Good day, folks. Today I'm going to be giving you a quick review on this game called Bananagrams. And you guys have probably seen it before at senior centers, at parks, maybe even on trains or cruise ships. Now, the object of the game is to be the first player. Oh, here's a tiny little instruction book. See? The object of the game is to be the first player to use all of your letters. The way you set it up, I'm not going to do this because it's just a video. You dump out all the letters and then put them face down, and that is called the bunch. Each player takes their amount of letters depending on how many players. If it's 2 players, it's 21. 2 to 4. If it's 2, it's 21. If it's, and then it's, I think, 18 from 2 to 4, and then 15, 5 to 6, and then 11 for the rest. And then you can arrange your letters, your words any way you want. And you can also move them anytime you want. And that is often called a peel. And then you can do what's called a dump, where you dump your letter into the pile and then exchange for 3 new letters. And the way this works is, give me a minute. So really what I would do is, in a real game, I would mix these up. And then if I said dump, I'd put a letter, and then I'd get, let's say, these 3, and then I can spell a word. The word can be anything you want. It's not as strict as Scrabble. And we talked about what a peel is, and we talked about a bunch and the dump. Now, the first player to, once there are less letters than the number of players, the first player to use all of their letters and yells out, "Bananas!" wins. And here's a little instruction booklet, and I'm gonna go over a couple things with you. All letters in the bunch, and it goes from A to Z, and you place them face down. Like I said, everyone takes 11 to 21, depending on the number of players. When people say split, they turn over their tiles and they proceed simultaneously. Oh yeah, there's no turns. It's simultaneous. And they create their own, crossword puzzle. The letters left, someone shouts, "Peel!" and they take 1 from the bunch, and all the players also take the tie at this time or even any time. And they also may yell, "Dump!" and return it face down. They get 3 letters in exchange, and all the letters, or once all the letters from the bunch have been used, the first player to use all of their letters and shouts, "Bananas!" is the winner of that hand. And if you guys are interested, this is a tiny little instruction booklet. Little baby instruction booklet. I'm going to make it not bendy. Pause it if you want to read it. I really don't think I missed any rules. And fun fact for you. So my grandparents are in their 70s, and they did a Rhine River cruise down the Rhine River going to France, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Germany, and Switzerland. And they played Bananagrams every single day on that ship. And they had a lot of fun. They also played a lot of card games too, but my grandmother got this for their Rhine River cruise in 2009. And fun fact for you guys, did you know Bananagrams was invented in Rhode Island? It's really unique. I would have thought South America. And I love how they put them in a little banana pouch. And you guys, as the fans, get to see how we do this. And no, it does not come with a bag. They just put it in a bag so the pieces don't get lost. This game is a little less structured than Scrabble, but it's a great game. And It's definitely one to bring on a camping trip. You know, I played it with some of my classmates in my art class in high school, second semester. It was a fun game. It's really a fun game. There's no turns. And you know, and those cute little instructions, and about those cute little instructions. So, and then this is the point where if there's 6 players, this is when somebody takes all these and then tries to spell a word. And once they've used all the letters, they win. And see, and it's actually, there's not even that many checkers, but that's a heavy bag. I mean, this is a heavy bag. And I'm not just saying that for the purpose of this video. This is a heavy bag, and I wouldn't recommend putting these in a Ziploc bag because it begins to weigh a lot. And you set it in the bananas. You set it in, and then there's the peel. The peel's the zipper, and then I'm going to set these instructions in. And then after that gets done, you assemble it in there somehow, but you usually don't use a Ziploc bag to do this. But people do it how they want. And then they zip it. Once it's all the way in, like that, it is, you know, and also, you know, this is a game, this is about as good as I can get it for now. This is a game that's also played at church functions. You know, my girlfriend Miriam and I attend functions at her church, and they have this. This is a common game. Even teachers have it in their classroom, as I stated. And, you know, this is fun. Don't forget to subscribe, fans. Bye-bye.